Today is Friday the 23rd, and I realized that I missed last week. It's gonna happen. You guys haven't even updated, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, so today has been kind of a crappy day. Really crappy week. Today's probably the best day of the week, and I'm sick. I got up at 6 a.m. Went and lifeguarded for 2 hours. Then I went and went to the nurse. The nurse didn't know what was wrong with me, so she told me to come back at 2 and go talk to the practitioner. So then I went into my classes, and by the last class I felt awful. Like I couldn't even take notes. So I got a quick lunch, almost threw up my quick lunch. Went and talked to my professor because I had an exam today, and I went and talked to him, and I was like, if I take this exam, I'm gonna bomb. My brain's not working. I can't even write right now. So he was like, yeah, I don't want you to take it if you know because you're sick that you're gonna fail. If your brain's not working because you're sick. So he told me I didn't have to take it today. I have to take it Monday. So it makes me happy, except I really wish I could have just gotten it over with. I would have rather taken it today, but Monday's good too. Except for now I have 2 exams on Monday, and that's gonna be rough. Anyhow, so then after that I slept for 2 hours. Oof. There we go. Slept for 2 hours. And got up, went to my appointment with the practitioner. She wasn't quite sure what was wrong with me either, but she narrowed it down to 3 things. 1, there's something wrong with my blood. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you what was wrong with me. Anyhow, there's something wrong with my blood, or migraine, or just because I have a cold. They're like, is this happening? I have fluid in this ear, so that could be messing with me. Here, I'll explain what was actually happening. Yesterday around 4, I started noticing that I was kind of blacking out a lot. About every 15 minutes. It wasn't like the full blackout where you pass out and then fall and hit your head and everyone gets all excited because you're like, oh, she's blacked out. No, I didn't get any attention because of this. Wish I would have. Just kidding, I'm not attention seeking or anything. Anyhow, so I then, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I kept working, just did my stuff yesterday, and I was still blacking out every 15 minutes. And it was the type of thing where you're standing there. Usually this happens when you stand up really fast, and you get really dizzy, and then your vision kind of just goes like this, and then it comes back. Yeah, every 15 minutes though, and that's not healthy. It was when I was standing, it was when I was sitting, it was when I was talking, when I was moving, when I was laying down. It was really bad. So I told the doctor everything, and she narrowed it down to those 3 things, but she couldn't really give me a decongestant, because if it was the cold thing, then the decongestant would help. However, she couldn't really give me that because my signs were already, she wanted to give me something for my nose because I'm sniffling. But my signs, decongestants tend to make you really dizzy and woozy, and I'm already dizzy and woozy. Imagine me if I was on medicine that made me dizzy and woozy. I would have been falling all over the place. So none of that medicine. So instead she decided to treat the other 2 things and hope that worked. So if it's with my blood, it probably means I'm dehydrated and stuff too. So I'm drinking tons of water, eating lots of salt, I retain the water. And then the other thing, the migraine, I am taking 4 ibuprofen, 2 Tylenol, and a coffee. All three of those things, I at the same time. Like, I feel actually really good right now, so it must have been the migraine, because I just drank tons of coffee. I'm feeling better, sort of. I'm still exhausted. But I have the weekend now to get better. I'm staying in my room and I'm doing school. I'm sleeping whenever I want to. So that's good. So that's my day. I haven't been blacking out as much today, so that's good. Now I gotta go study. I have a paper due. Well, it was, the rough draft was due on Thursday, and I didn't finish it. So now I have to, like, finish the whole paper by this coming Thursday. And it's confusing, and it's a hard paper to write. So I'm gonna work on that today, and I'm gonna really, really, really try to get it done. So that's my goal. 6:30, I'm going to work. Love you guys. Pray for me.